We've got a souvenir store coming up. Let's take a look. No fridge magnets, Real Madrid and Barcelona. But yeah. No. You always know I'm in the market for fridge magnets. Always get me dad a fridge magnet for every country that I visit. Well, every place that I visit really, because if I'm going to a country and I visit multiple places in that country, I tend to get my fridge magnet from each place. But yeah. But tonight there's a beautiful sunset over Managua. I think we're just past golden hour now, but yeah, it's certainly a pleasant evening. It is definitely more humid here than it was in El Salvador, but not quite as humid as Panama, so it's kind of middle ground. And my aircon actually does work in my hotel room. They seem to like the chips over here. They've got quite a few stalls selling French fries. Like this one here. Hola. Yeah, they seem to have a lot of like stalls selling like French fries with chicken and stuff like that. So I'll have to get a bowl of that at some point. And that stall I just went to, she was nice, you know, saying hello to the camera. Sometimes people are a bit apprehensive, but she seems to really enjoy it. And we're coming up now to a baseball mural, a player that played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now I don't know 100% if this is correct, but this guy, a famous player for the Pirates, I'm sure, is a guy called Roberto Clemente. Now I'm not sure if that is actually him. It could be, it might not be. If not, it's a different player, but it looks like there's a baseball field over there, so we'll go and check that out. But it might be one that, you know, he's a Nicaraguan player, because they do play baseball here, and maybe this sort of park is dedicated to him because he's one of the best players of all time. I tell you what, I've absolutely nailed that. Look at that, Estadio Roberto Clemente. So I was correct. Yeah, Hall of Fame legendary player. I think the award every season, the Roberto Clemente award, though I can't exactly remember what they give it for, but I do know the name. I am into my baseball. Maybe not as knowledgeable about baseball as I am about football or NFL, but definitely I definitely enjoy it. I'm a Yankees fan, so not a Pirates fan, but I can appreciate this amazing mural. And park, you've got batting cages over here. I've always wanted to have a go on batting cages, never done it before, but that's something I would love to try one day. But I'm just going to go and check the field out behind me, and tomorrow night there's actually a baseball game happening here, and I will be going to that. I will be vlogging it. I've already messaged the team, the team that represents Nicaragua in the National Baseball League here, so we'll be going to that tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. And I'm excited to just go now and just have a closer look at what's happening behind me. I'll head there. How we can actually go inside the stadium, the Roberto Clemente Stadium. There's people waiting around. It doesn't look like there's a game happening, but have a look at the field there. Looks absolutely beautiful. Baseball stadiums are really cool, I think. Just the shape and the presentation of them, and this one's no different, especially on a day like today, when you've got this dramatic sunset going on overhead. Bit of a sports complex this, because over there you've got volleyball, over here you've got footy, a little footy stadium. I have a feeling behind that's like a swimming arena, and I mean, look, just look at that sunset. Unreal, that, isn't it? Gorgeous. What a class city this is. When I first arrived, my impressions were, and I still stand by this, it's not as walkable as San Salvador, but oh, it's certainly beautiful. I mean, it's like a carnival atmosphere down here. Look at that. I'm not really sure what all of this is. I think the trees are here year round, because the lady in the museum was telling me that they are like permanent fixtures. What all the other stuff is, whether it's for Christmas or it's just like this all the time, who knows, but it certainly makes for a beautiful walk at sunset. Wow, incredible. It just looks like it's a display. It's not, they're not selling anything. It just looks like like a festive thing, I will say. And I think the trees are here year round. These lights though, I'm not so sure. Definitely the Christmas lights up ahead, they're not round here all year. But it's a really cool street to walk down when it's going a bit darker, because the lights just really bring it to life, make it dead atmospheric quality. You know what it is actually? It's the celebration of the Virgin Mary. That's why all these things are here. So I was wondering if it was Christmas, whether it was a permanent thing. No, celebration of the Virgin Mary, because my guide in the museum did tell me that they celebrate that in December. So that is exactly what it is. Yep. Another statue of Mary. The guy on there has a name badge that says Chavez. Now, I have heard of that name before, and I'm guessing he was a leader of some kind. I don't know exactly what he did, so I'll have to find that out later. But they've got a pretty cool display of him on the roundabout here in Managua, leading up to the carnival street of Virgin Mary. This is what you get in Nicaraguan supermarkets. Live music. Some food this evening. I've gone to this massive shopping mall in Managua. It really isn't a walkable city, so I've just had to get a taxi. It's absolutely huge compared to San Salvador, where you can kind of walk everywhere within reason. This is just, the transport's not great. The walks are long, and it's going dark, so I thought I'll just get a taxi, make it easier. And yeah, this huge shopping mall here is where I'm going to be eating, because they've got one of my favourite restaurants, which doesn't do great food, but well, I just enjoy the ambience. So we'll show you now, and we'll need to find it first. It's a big mall. Once we locate it, I'll show you. And here we go, basic bitch alert, Hard Rock Cafe. So it looks like in here they have like live music, so there's bands set up. I've not seen a Hard Rock Cafe with a stage, I don't think. No, that's a lie. I've been to the one in New York in Times Square, that does have a stage. I've actually seen a performance on there, but yeah, they have the stage there all set up. And I've got me beer, Tonya, I think it's called. Yeah, the local beer, Tonya, in a Hard Rock Cafe Managua glass. Nice glass, this. A mason jar. Salud, and yeah, let's give this a go. Tastes like a lager at home. Can't really put my finger on it. It's alright though. Yeah, it's not the best, but it's okay. Yes. This is my first. I got some water before. This is my first non-water thing that I've consumed today. Just gone for the nachos to start with. Massive portion, but I've not had anything to eat all day, so. Here's to this. And then the main event is the local burger. It's basically like a bacon cheeseburger with onions and guacamole on. And to be honest, the nachos fill me up, so I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to eat, but I'm sure I'll give it a good go. So back in my room now, as you can see, it's not bad staying at the Holiday Inn Convention Centre, so I'm a little bit outside the centre, not too far, a half an hour walk, maybe 40 minutes, so not too bad. But yeah, it's been an interesting first day here in Managua. It's definitely not. I'm not taking to it like I did with San Salvador, but I've got a full day of exploring tomorrow, so it's going to be good to go and see what it's like. Until then, I think I'll be hitting the hay because I'm absolutely knackered. Well, it's just on the adverts now, but the NFL's on. And then I'll be heading to bed shortly after that. But I'm going to leave the video right there, so I hope you enjoyed it. I've got plenty more to come from the rest of this trip, so drop a like on the video, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for what's coming up. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.